Why is it important to get out of debt? Well, debt gets more expensive, and if you're in a system of borrowing, whether you're a small business owner or a homeowner, whatever, it's
Mhm,
going to get more expensive. Why? Because rates are going to raise. Okay, they're
mhm,
going to increase, and everybody's oh, they're going to go back down. And I want to talk to the Gen Z and millennial group right now that they thought that 2% mortgage rates were the norm. It wasn't. That was a freak, right? That was crazy. 7%, 6%, even 8%. That's kind of the usual that we've had over the last, umpteen years. But we had a nice period there where interest rates were down to two or three. And that's not to say they can't be there again. But it's go ahead and buy the property, things like that. I mean, you look at building assets and whatnot, but debt is going to be more expensive. So you got to understand that. And you also, when you're planning wealth and planning retirement specifically, you need to be very aware of that as well. Because if you're planning on inflation being 2.5% and it jumps up to 4, well, guess what? That eats into your income stream, right? Or if you're saving money now and that debt, let's say you're paying debt at 7% and inflation's at 3%, that's like, 10%, which also eats into your bank accounts and everything else. So, it's a big thing that most people just kind of like, oh yeah, it is what it is. It's like death and taxes, right? And it doesn't have to be that way if you keep your eye on the ball.